my Brittany was Fit by Britt. This is the cable workout, good full body workout. Here we go. First one, small circles, stirring the pot. I like to go out first because it's a little more challenging. Today we're going to do everything in 15 reps. Keep transferring weight from one leg to the other. 5 more in this direction. I have my closer hand on the handle, my further hand on top. 1 more. Stay facing the same direction, switch to circle. Five more, and then we'll switch and face the other direction and do the same thing. Even though it's small circles, try to make that circle as full as possible. Once again, I like to go out first, but it doesn't matter. Nice and fluid. Belly's in tight, shoulders are back. Switch directions. Five more. But in the cable strap is at sternum height or chest height. Okay, so we've got the one long strap at chest height for all these. Back to the original direction for large circles or like a windmill. We're going to go up, sit back into a squat and around. Keep your chest up as you sweep the arms down. Five more. Try to keep your arms as straight as you can. Go overhead only as much as you can. The shoulders are bothering you. And maybe not sweep aside. Now we're going to switch directions. So go down and around. More. Same thing, other side. So large circles, other side. Close hand grabs the handle. I like to go up first, but it doesn't matter. More. So you can do these in 10 reps, 15 reps, 20 reps, however you'd like. Switch directions. Pick a weight that's challenging but comfortable. Usually on the single cable columns, it's around, for females, 12.5. And then depending on how you're feeling. Five more. Back to the original direction for baseball swing. Once again, grabbing with the closer hand, overlapping with the other one. Keeping the arms straight. You can either choose to rotate the hips with this or keep the hips still. I'm going to rotate the hips today. Shoulders down and back. Knees are soft. Hips are a little soft too. Belly is pulling in. Exhale as you rotate. Contract and resist. 5 more. Switch sides, close hand grabs, other hand overlaps. Five more baseball swings. Okay, I'm going to switch the camera around for the next series. Actually, I'm going to just try to get a side view a little bit, okay? All right, lunge punch. You're going to set up in a lunge. If for some reason you have issues with the back foot, you can put the foot flat, okay, and just lean forward like so. Okay, otherwise we're going to be up on the toe. You're going to drop down into lunge and punch forward. So, strap is still at chest height, you're just not facing away. Try to keep the elbow up. When you come back, you can rotate over a little, but keep the hips square. Five more. Same thing, other side. So, arm up. Okay, sorry if focus back in me here. I'm going to just drop down into the lunge and press forward. Take it to your comfort of depth in the lunge, but try to challenge it. 5 more. That was lunge punch. Okay, switch back to the original hand. For one arm, one leg row. If you have trouble with balance, you can keep your toe down, or you could just hold here. Otherwise, we're going to be bending the legs. So go ahead and pull the strap back. Squat down and release the arm, and then stand and pull back. Challenge the depth. You can tap the knee, great, or tap the shin, that would be amazing. Make sure you're retracting that shoulder blade, chest rises up. Doesn't matter which way you breathe, just make sure you're breathing and not holding your breath. 5 more. Switch sides. Five more. Keep pinching that shoulder blade across. One arm, one leg, row. All right, so now we're gonna take the pulley down to the bottom. One strap still for lifting. Facing sideways again, so I'm grabbing with the closer hand, overlap with the other one. You're gonna squat down and rotate open towards the pulley. Okay, you're gonna pretend like you're like picking up a box and putting it up on a shelf. You want that shelf to be about eye level so you don't end up decapitating yourself with a strap. I like to exhale as I lift here. Sit those hips back. Use your legs to lift that box. Trying to have continuous motion through the entire cable workout, but if you need to stop for a water break, of course just pause it and do so. 2 more. Switch side, grab with the closer hand. Squat down, you go. Put it up on the shelf. Make sure your feet are just a little wider than hip distance, comfortable where you would actually pick up a box. Try to keep this arm straight if you want to work the trunk. If you want to work the arms a little bit more, you can bend and push through. 5, 4. Resist on the way down. Sweep that arm out. Don't try not to drop it, because then you're just losing the resistance and the force. So that was lifting, box up. You can switch back to the original hand for lawnmower. So squatting down, you've got this counterbalance, so make sure you're challenging your squat here. Stand and pull up. Lawnmower. Five more, and then we'll switch sides. Good, try to keep it going. Get my heart rate up a little bit more. Squeeze that shoulder blade across. Chest rises up. 5 more. All right. The next one, you're going to kind of be looking at my back again. I'll try to angle up a little bit. So, squat with the overhead press. Or I say hip hooray. So the handle's here. You're gonna squat down and then press up. Okay, resist as you come down and then press it up. We're really gonna challenge the belly at the bottom. Only go as deep as you can control. Not going to be able to get as deep as you were in the lawnmower. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Switching sides. All right. Pressing already, holding it to stabilize. Squat down and then press. Hard to video this workout since I'm turning in all directions, but that's the point of the workout, to move your body in as many directions as possible to keep it healthy and strong and balanced. 1 more. All right. Now we're gonna bring that pulley all the way to the top. Still one long strap, but soon we will add that second one. So have it handy. All right, pulleys at the top. Grabbing with the closer hand. Now we're doing box down or chopping. Overlap with the other hand, squat and bring it down. Now this is going to be a little easier. So you could go up and wait for resistance. Sitting those hips back for 5 more. 5, challenging yourself, getting as low as you can. 3, make sure you're rotating both directions so you get the twist in the torso. 1 more, then we'll switch sides. Switch hands. Same thing here. I like to keep my arms straight. You can play with it. See what your needs are and your goals. 1 more. Okay, now we're going to add that second strap. Okay, so 2 long straps at this point. And this workout is better with the long straps. You can try to get away with it with the short straps, but you're not going to get everything done with the short straps. Okay. Side lunge with press down. You're going to lose me in the camera here. Maybe I'll do one side then the other. That might be a change up for you guys who always do this workout. You're going to side lunge. Challenge that side lunge. Pull through. Try not to let those shoulders round forward. Keep that flat back. Resist as you come back. Pull through. 2. Weight needs to be back in that heel. Sometimes we tend to go forward. I want us to get that glute firing. Feel yourself put that force back in that left glute here. 10 more. 10. You could totally be alternating these. I typically do. Okay, that's 15 on that side. Now I'm going to go to the other side. If you're alternating, just keep going. Keep those arms straight and strong. Totally lost count. 2 more. All right, so that was side lunge with straight arm press down. Now we're going to bring the pulley back down to chest height or sternum height. Okay. Now this one's going to be a little more aggressive, so I do like to add resistance for sure. Because I don't want it to be lifting like we did. I want it to be somewhat explosive. So call this one wrestler. You're going to step open and rotate, keeping those arms straight. So you're just changing the line of force. I'm going to alternate here. We're going to do 15 on each side. Shoulders down and back, chest up. So it's just a drop step. And opening up. Five more on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2. The next one I call Archer. You're going to try to tap into your Mockingbird archery skills. Alright, so we already stepped to the side. We've already stepped straight back. So we've already gone to the side, already gone straight back. We're going to go diagonally out and pull back. We're going to stay facing here so we make sure we get a good contraction in our shoulder blade. 1. Or we'll count that as 1. Here we go. Step back, pull back, 2. This bottom hand is really just hanging out. 3. If you need to go back down in resistance from that last one, you can. But I think you're going to be good. Careful you're not turning the chest to the right. Your toe face to the side. Your elbow will pull back. You're diagonally stepping back, but your chest is facing forward. 5 more. You can alternate these. I'm just staying on the one side to stay in the camera frame. We have 1 more, then we'll switch sides. If you're alternating, keep it up. Toe faces out to the side. I'm stepping diagonally back. Bending the leg as much as I can to challenge myself. I also like to do this barefoot. I just had shoes on this morning, so I rolled with it. It's good to get those feet working and out of those shoes. 5 more. All right, so that was lunge. That's Archer. Okay. Squat with curl. Squat down, arms are straight, stand up, curl. You're going to keep the arms up, showing your biceps up here. You can challenge that squat again because you have the counterbalance. Try to keep the chest up. Don't let the chest disappear as you curl in. 10 more. Let's keep it going. Squat with reverse flies. We're going to actually have to do that. Wait. Drop it down. A whole or a half. Feel it out. Okay. Squat and reverse squat. Now, when you're pulling open here, you're pulling open, not back. You're reaching for the side walls. Welcome, Augustus. I tried to distract him with a treat, but I guess that is dwindling at this point. 5 more. All right, next one is cheerleader or up downs. So we're going to keep the legs straight like a deadlift. We're going to pull through, but keep those shoulders back. So I have a flat back, right? And then we're going to flow right to an overhead. Careful not to come out, straight back. You can flow. I don't want you to jerk because then actually you lose the tension, but you can flow. Try to keep those arms straight. Pull with the upper back. 5 more. All right. We're going to switch up this last one. Normally I do a kickback. We're gonna try overhead extension. You might have to go down in that resistance. Give it a shot. If your handles slide them so you're holding the strap in the handle. This is how I like it. Okay, so hold it all as one solid piece. Facing out, arms overhead. Okay, you can lunge or you can just hold it. And we're gonna go, come back and get a little stretch, but ribs are engaged, and then extend up and out. Okay? You should not be hitting yourself with the rope. If you are, you're dropping too low. So I'm gonna try to lunge, and then extend up and out. Let's do this. Let's straighten that back leg. Okay? We're gonna just bend the front leg, bend the arms, extend the front leg, extend down. Ooh, I like it. Wide stance. Like that world's greatest stretch stance. I don't know, 5 more? Try to keep those elbows in. All right, might be a little challenging since we're going to be getting 30 on the arms. Switch legs. Big lunge. All right, bend the front leg. Back leg stay straight and strong. Drive the front leg up and the arms out. A little awkward, but once you get into groove, it kind of flows. 5 more. All right, and that is the cable workout. One of my favorite workouts. Enjoy.